What's going on, Nerd Nation? This is Sleevecard signing in and bringing you guys today a little more Pokemon Red LockeDown action here on the channel. So last time, you guys, we did a couple battles, went through Route 8, picked up a Growlithe along the way. Nothing too impressive, but that sets us up for an amazing week this week. And starting today, guys, we are now officially in Celadon City. So in today's episode, we will be taking on two battles in the Rocket Hideout. The first battle, of course, is going to be our traditional Rocket team member, Croconaw Kid, who is, of course, playing and representing the last team you encounter in every Rocket situation, whether that is Nugget Bridge, whether that's Pokemon Tower, a little later Mount Moon, Rocket Hideout, Silphco, any of that good stuff. So we will be taking on Croconaw Kid, but the one I am most excited about is right after that. We will be facing off with the dastardly leader, of course, Giovanni, for the very first time, actually. So this will be the first of, I believe, 3 matches we should run across Giovanni. So today, I got a couple episodes, probably sometime next week or the week after in Silphco. And, of course, later down the road, there's a suspicious gym leader who might return back to his gym, who might be Giovanni. So we do have 3 Giovanni battles in this lock. Today will be the first one. And, of course, as a level-setting battle with Giovanni, we will see our team move up, improve, all that good stuff. But without further ado, guys, let's just jump right into it. So we have our battle first up against Croconaw Kid. And let's click on accept. Okay, I like this. So we are running up against an Arbok first and foremost. Of course, we're leading off with Pigpen, the man himself, who just destroys all of these kind of battles. So we're going for Dig. They're going for Bite, because we do, of course, outspeed them little suckers. And let's go ahead and pop up, drop up. Oh no! I bet if that was Ekans, we would. I bet if that was Ekans, we totally would have had it. And of course, we luck out by dodging the ramp because we got the skills, we got the moves, we got the move to get you to groove. La la la. We got the moves, we got the grooves. But of course we dodged that ramp, which would have been very annoying to run across and get captured in, all that good stuff. And we pick up the pace. We're gonna use Dig. So we're gonna pop up with Dig, hopefully KO Arbok here. Or not. So instead of KOing Arbok, they're gonna swap out to Sandslash. Actually, that's an interesting team. So Sandslash and Arbok, I feel like they cover each other's weaknesses pretty well. Because Arbok cannot handle Dig. Sandslash, of course, can handle Dig. But, see, this is where I would have liked to have SingStar. Just because SingStar had freaking Bubble Beam on it, which was very useful. Really useful long term. Let's go ahead and just go for Body Slam, see if we can do a little extra damage. And we'll kind of take it from there. So we'll go for Body Slam. It does okay. Nothing amazing. Oh, whoa. Alright, we cannot be taking seismic tosses like this. So I'm actually going to swap out Toriko. In which case we can start, hopefully, chipping away with some Fury attacks. Not that I think they're going to do a lot of damage, but hopefully, like, they stack up to decent damage, which is the key to Fury attack. Is not that it is great singularly, but hopefully you get, like, the 4 or 5 hits. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got all 5. So that does definitely add up, because I think that's about 30% or so. I don't know if I want to risk this. Do we risk it, guys? So, according to the accuracy checker, at this percentage, we have 51%. So basically, it's a coin flip. I am not going to risk it, actually, because I feel like I'm just going to swap out to Langstrom. I'm going to swap out to Langstrom just because that way we can get the accuracy back up on Furo. Ew. Ew. I don't like these. I don't like these, like, supercharged moves. Bite, supersonic, leech laugh. Let's just go for bite. Let's see what happens. I don't think too much exciting is going to happen there. Yeah, see, it would be nice if we outsped, but we definitely don't outspeed. I'm going to go ahead and let's swap back into Rico. Now that we've gotten the accuracy back up. So he's going to hit for another seismic toss. I kind of saw that one coming. We'll go into Fury attack now. And hopefully, if we can get another, like, if we get 4, I believe we should be good. Or 3. 3 is just as good. As long as it KOs, it is just as good to me. And next up, of course, it looks like we are going to be seeing Arbok. Let me give it a try. Arbok. Is that how it goes? Because I know it was like Ekans. No, it's like no, it was Charbok. No, that was Charmander. All right, I'm gonna give up. I'm not good at that. Charbok. No, oh no, that came off way wrong. What? No, Piggy. No. What? Oh, you suck. Oh my God, I hate you, Team Rocket. Oh, you suck. So he crit bite against freaking Pigpen. Pigpen was like the moving force on this whole freaking team. Oh. Come on, Rico. Avenge. Avenge. You don't avenge. Why do you not avenge? Rico just let us down there. Alright, I'm going for the peck. Let's knock out this stupid Arbok. Oh my goodness, you have no idea how just depressing that was right there. So, that's not good actually, because that loses Pigpen now. Pigpen was critical really for us taking on Giovanni and his rock types, because Rico does not provide anything. Langstrom doesn't provide anything. Harambe is too weak to provide any support right now. But let me cut away. Obviously, we're going to have to cut away and see what we can do to rebuild the team that I feel like was just finally coming into its own. So now we got to cut away to rebuild a little bit. And I guess when we get back, we're going to see what the new team is. We'll do a quick team recap, and then we will take on Don Giovanni. But I will be right back. Disappointed, I will leave, and hopefully I will return a little more not optimistic. Hopefully I'll return a little more optimistic on what our outcome will be here. Okay, guys. Okay, so we are back after that hardship of losing Pigpen, that unexpected hardship of losing Pigpen. So we did have to rework the team quite a bit. But I will give you a quick team rundown, and then we will be taking on Giovanni, and like I said, our first of a trilogy of matches. Hopefully, without Pigpen, we don't get absolutely wrecked, because I'm not quite sure what he's going to rock out with. I mean, I know what Pokemon he's going to rock out with, but the problem is with all the TM access and the fact that this is a person and not a CPU, it's really hard to say, because like Kangaskhan alone, I know will have like Thunderbolt, Bubble Beam, all kinds of stuff. But just kind of run through the team real quick. So of course we still have Rico. Rico is now up to level 29, and he is going to be pulling off the same Fury Attack, Peck, Leer. I did give him Double Edge just to kind of mix it up. So he has Double Edge now. Otherwise it would have been Growl. That's the only change there. Next, we have Harambe. So Harambe I gave the biggest boost to. So Harambe is going to take like that Pigpen role, in the sense that he is now going to be at level 25. And he is rocking out with Seismic Toss, Thunderbolt, Dig, and Body Slam. Next, I did swap over to two different team members here. Two new team members, rather. So, our first new team member is going to be Francis Drake, our Vaporeon. So what I ended up doing is, obviously in Celadon City, you get access to Eevee. I don't know why I stopped there. I knew what I was going to say. But you get access to Eevee pretty much the second you get into Celadon City. So what I went ahead and did is I grabbed Eevee. I made Eevee Vaporeon because you have access, or we have access now to all of those stones. So I got a fire or a water stone, gave it to Eevee, made it into Vaporeon. That way we do have that water type that we've been lacking on the team. And I gave it some TM, so we have Ice Beam, Bubble Beam, Quick Attack, and Double Edge as well. Just to give it a little diversity. And last but not least, we have our Growlithe, the very same Growlithe that we actually got last episode in Route 8. We have Heen, the Growlithe. And of course, I will give bonus points out to anybody who can tell me where that nickname is from. And if you can, like, kudos to you. I respect your nerd cred if you can tell me where this nickname is from. But Heen, of course, is bringing up the rear only at level 16 because he hasn't, or that slot rather, hasn't leveled up since the SS Ann. But he is pulling down Reflect. I don't know why. I almost said like Rock Throw or Rock Slide. Reflect, Double Team, Bite, and Takedown. So that is the team. Hopefully, we don't just get absolutely god-awfully bodied and demolished going up against Giovanni. So before we hop into that, I am going to put Harambe up front so that hopefully we can kind of deflect some of these rock attacks with Dig and whatnot. So we will be right back, in which case we will be taking on Giovanni himself. Alright guys, so it is time to take on Giovanni. So we got the team all squared away. Lockdown 6.0, which is both a good thing and a bad thing. It's a good thing because the team keeps leveling up, but it's also a bad thing because 6.0 means just that our team keeps needing to get rebuilds. But we are going to go ahead and send off the challenge right now. What the hell is this? What is this nonsense? Hang on. So double team is not going to happen. I'm just going to put Leer on it for now, just so we can get back to our thing. Let's try this one more time. One more time, guys. Since apparently double team is banned for Mr. Heen. Stupid dog. No, it's his fault. It's more of like stupid Smogon rules. Waiting. I'm just waiting. Okay. We are no longer waiting. Squaring up against Bars 76. So we have Harambe out. They are starting off with their Rhyhorn. Var 76, of course, is actually a really decent trainer. If you recall, he actually was one of our challenges in one of the pack battles. So we're starting off with Dig. He's going for Body Slam. Of course, our Dig really helped out there. Oh, we get the crit super effective on Onyx. Onyx is down to a third. I'm going to go for Dig again because we're definitely outspeeding Onyx. There's no doubt on that. We got the crit super effective big boy bop on Onyx there. So he's going for Screech because obviously he's a little jerk. I feel like he's going to swap out now probably into Kangaskhan because he's hoping to get us off of the Screech, which would be smart. But we're going to swap over to Rico now. Absorb that Body Slam. Absorb it like a champ. Not Double Edge yet. We're going to go for Fury Attack, which of course misses because because it sucks. Swap back out into Mankey. Mankey's going to absorb that Thunderbolt. Back into the digs. Back to the digs. Dodging that body slam. I feel like now we're going to see Kangaskhan probably pop right back out. Let Kangaskhan absorb that crit dig. And now, let's see. So I know Kangaskhan, we know that it has Thunderbolt. I'm going to go for dig again. Oh, body. Oh my goodness. So Harambe gets body slammed, which is no bueno for us. So out goes Francis Drake. So this will be our first time seeing Francis Drake. Of course, we got to worry about that Thunderbolt because that is always going to be a threat on our mind right now. We're going to go for Ice Beam. Oh, body slam. Oh my god. Paralyzed crit. Get the freeze. We don't get the freeze. No freezes for us. Swapping over. Okay. Somebody's playing to win over here, I can tell. Alright, Fury Attack. Come on, man, you can't be missing these Fury Attacks. Oh my goodness. Cannot have you missing these freaking Fury Attacks. We're going for Double Edge. Which, of course, is resisted because our life just sucks, doesn't it? Doesn't it suck? Alright, into the Fury Attack. Resist, 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 resist. Is this the one that had Thunderbolt, or was that freaking... Yeah, he's the one that has Thunderbolt. Oh my god. Okay, okay, come on, Francis Drake. Come on. Come on. Yes! Oh, he comes through. He comes through with the Bubble Beam. Not that it's enough to really help us, to be honest with you, because... like, our speed is garbage. We're paralyzed. We're going to have to swap into Heen. So there goes Heen. We're taking the body slam. Of course we're paralyzed. Come on, Francis Drake. Come on. Bubble beam, miss, 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 miss on the rock slide, miss on the rock slide, miss on the rock slide. Maybe if we chant it enough, it'll work. Come on. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, guys. So there it is. We made it this far. Obviously... I don't know what to say. Obviously, there goes the lock. I thought we would make it much, much further along than we did. But for our first lock on the channel, I mean, I guess I'm really content with where it ended. I'm not... well, don't get me wrong. I'm not content. I'm disappointed that we didn't even make it to our 4th gym. But I'm content with, like, the challenges that we went through, the difficulties, just the overall, like, work that we had to put into every single battle, because it's a little different, like I said, from doing a regular Nuzlocke where you're facing CPUs and each and every one is just some auto computer program thing, or we're using items to kind of heal up, those kind of things, because we don't have access to any of that stuff, unfortunately. So, I don't even know where to go. I don't even know where to go from here. Obviously, the lock is over. That is the end of Pokemon Red LockeDown. Overall, guys, like I said, this is, what, episode 13, I believe. So, obviously, not as far as we'd like. 13 episodes for our first lockdown. But, I want to hear... I don't know, I'm disappointed, but I obviously want to talk to you guys. I want to hear kind of your feedback. What do you think went well for the lock? What do you think could have been improved? I mean, do you want me to do more locks? Like, because obviously we can go from here. We can do next generation. I mean, we could do Pokemon Yellow. Yellow, of course, where it's similar, but it's a little different. Or we could go into Gen 2, and we could look at, like, Gold, Silver, Crystal. So you guys kind of tell me what you think. What do you think went well? What do you think could be improved upon? Obviously, it's kind of hard to collect my thoughts right here on the spot, but obviously, I feel like the lock overall went well. We could have done better. I think there are some things I would definitely change a bit more. Like, I was adding some stuff as we went through the lock. Like, I added the location modifier, or the location, I guess, not modifier, because it's not changing anything, but the location, kind of a counter, if that makes sense. So we could kind of tell where we're all at. And just this last like 2 episodes, I changed the way that the Pokemon nicknames are on the screen, so that way it doesn't block out the little, like, black text bubbles that pop up, so you guys can kind of follow the moves a little better. So obviously it kind of developed as we were going through the lock, but just let me know what you guys think, because I'm kind of mixed on this overall experience. Like, one, I'm excited, I'm happy that I did it, because it's the first Let's Play we're doing on the channel. I'm mixed because it's the first Let's Play we're doing. There are things I want to do better. Obviously, going forward, I want to do certain things better. Better as far as the layout, better as far as the commentary, better as far as just overall battling skills, because we got destroyed. Obviously, Vars76 over here really planned this through, because we wouldn't have even done this much if it wasn't for, like, this much damage to his team if it wasn't for, like, odd move here or there. You know, like Rhyhorn not killing Francis Drake with the body slam right off the bat, and us getting that bubble beam off. Those kind of things. So let me know, everything, anything on your mind. Obviously, let me know if you think we should continue with the series in some form. If you want us to continue with the series, if you want us to do more Pokemon lockdowns, or if you want me to plan one, I won't be doing one right away. I feel like, because I don't want to end the series where we are right now and then say, oh, tomorrow we're in, Johto doing something. Obviously, I'd want to give it a little bit of time to kind of, like, let everything sink in, and then get some feedback, maybe develop a couple things to make it a little better, a little more interesting, that kind of stuff. But, like I said, let's have a conversation down below, because I'm going to be in the comment section. You guys tell me what you think went well, what you didn't like, literally anything and everything. If you loved it, hated it, anything like that. But with that being said, guys, I am going to get on out of here, kind of leaving it on those notes. If, and this is a sad thing to say, if you like what you saw today, or if you're just disheartened with what you saw, or if you want to provide support for the next lockdown, if there is a next lockdown, or if you just want to tell me you really like this series, and you really like the channel, and what's going on the channel, please, guys, hit that thumbs up button for me down below. It actually does mean a lot to me, especially on lockdown, where, each episode might get like 10 to 20 views, but the people that are viewing it obviously are enjoying it because they're viewing every episode. They're giving thumbs up. So even when I get a couple thumbs up, at least I know that people are enjoying it. Those kind of things. And as always, guys, please comment. Just because I need feedback. I need feedback to grow on the channel. I need feedback to grow on YouTube, on whatever it is that we end up doing on the channel. I need the feedback. So give me all the feedback you got. Even if it's like, hey, you suck at battling. Hey, I would have seen, those body slams from Kangaskhan and Onyx a mile away, whatever it is. So please, thumbs up, comments, and of course, if you want to stay tuned to the conversation, see what we're kind of working on next on the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. But with that being said, guys, I am tragically, preemptively, a little too early, signing out. So this is Sleevecard signing out. Have yourselves a beautiful day, and I will see you later.